Hi guys, Costly Vlogs back again. Just an update really, quick one. If you saw the last video regarding the bike, well, just the last video, the bike was in a bad place. It wasn't running. It was having a few struggles. I showed you the electrical burnt out at the front end, and we've got good news. It's running again. I had the bike running perfectly. It's all fine. So yeah, that's that update done. So, where do we go from now? In the last video I mentioned maybe selling the bike, getting something a bit more reliable but a bit older, or stick with the bike I've got. I've come to the decision after much debate with myself, I'm going to keep the bike. I'm going to do it up the way I want it. I'm just going to run through a few things now of what I'm actually going to do. Now it's all up and running. I've had no problems with the engine, so I'll just keep with that. My main plan is to make it just the way I want it, which is, get the tail tidy done, get the levers done, get new mirrors on it, smoke both lights and the LED, like the indicators. Maybe put like little LED strips just underneath. That won't be on all the time because I think they look absolutely stupid. I just want it as a party trick basically, so it'll be on a switch. And then other things regarding the tyres, because my tyres currently have 4,400 miles on them, touching 500, and they're the stock ones, so they'll be swapped out for Michelin Pilots Street, I think, or Sport. I know the maker, just can't think of. And then like the other little bits that kind of need doing, like I'm going to replace the front fairing, the headlight fairing, because there's a tiny crack in it that no one else can see, especially if you're not sitting on the bike, but I can see it, so I know it's there, so I'm going to get it done. I've got an exhaust. I haven't got it, but I know which one I'm getting. It comes off, so you can imagine the bike obviously here, tail going up there, the current exhaust is there. This one, I'm fed up of seeing just the normal one exhaust, and half the time they're just fake and carbon fibre. It looks too well overdone, especially on the Venom. So my plan, the one I've seen, goes up, splits off into two, and then it's got two 2-inch diameter. And then with the baffle in, or if I want it out, whatever, probably have it out because I like the sound. Air filter, get that properly done, because at the moment I've just taken the cap off the air filter, which isn't hurting the bike in the slightest. I've tuned it all to properly work with it. It sounds better. It's just I want a proper one on there, proper foam filter. And then yeah, just all the other little bits like little stickers and stuff like that, just to make it mine. So when someone sees that bike, they can see that a lot of effort has gone into it. So that's what's going to happen. Like I said regarding the wrapping, I want to wrap like the side bit of the bike that's silver. I'm changing that to black, so it fits in a bit better instead of just one silver bit, because that's the only silver bit of the bike, apart from like the rear brake or stuff like that. I'll be painting the calipers. That's the only thing that will be on the bike that's painted. Because the reason I'm wrapping everything, even to smoke the mirrors out, I'm just using tinted paint, like the tinted film. Because if I don't like it, I can take it off. And with tinted film, you can't really go wrong, because if you get, there's very little chance you can get pulled over saying it's too dark if you've got the right tinting film that doesn't tint it too much and everything still shines through totally fine. The headlight I still need to sort out. Currently there's no headlight in the bike, because the other one blew. So tomorrow I just need to get an LED headlight instead of the normal one. And then later on down the line, I can think about making a HID conversion. That's just a hell of a lot of trouble to do. So that's mainly what's going to happen. I will probably do a project series. The start of the series is the way it is now, which, to be honest, after I've dropped it, I dropped it again yesterday. And that's another thing, just before we carry on. The tail of the bike, the back is a coilover, the back suspension, and you can lower it, so I'm going to lower it so I can actually get both feet flat on the ground, and still make sure that it isn't too low that it ruins any handling or anything like that. And also replacing the handlebars while we're talking about handling. So mine currently go up like that and then over. I want ones that go up a tiny bit, so it's going along, you'll hardly notice a deviation, then they come down. Seen plenty of people do it, heard a lot of good feedback about it, so that's my plan. Obviously, it can't be done instantly, because things cost money. So over time, over months, this is where I'll start this series, the project series. Because my lever at the moment, I'd say it's a bit awkward to show, but my lever, had it meant to be straight or go up a bit like that, my lever goes like that because when I've dropped it, it's just bent upwards. So yeah, the levers will be shorty levers, adjustable and green to match the bike. Most likely the handlebars will be 2. If I'm doing the handlebars, then I will do the grips, but the grips that are on there are fine at the moment. The handlebars are probably one of the last things to get done, to be fair, and then it's to decide if I want to do it. So yeah, it will look totally different from what it is, and obviously a tail tidy, which that'll be a good video because that's a ball ache from what I've heard. You need to strip the entire tail off to do that. And then also regarding, I'll speak more about this in a vlog once I'm actually on the bike, but more future of my channel stuff. Like I said, I'll go deeper into it. But obviously I want a camera on the helmet itself, and once it is, that'll make the channel 100 times better than what it is. And then it's going out, going to meets, actually do some good rides out, which would be good. So yeah, that's pretty much it so far. So the next time you'll see me, I'll actually be riding the bike, which tomorrow I just need to get a new a new mic that plugs into my phone, because obviously I'm using my phone, because the one I've got currently is broke. That's another reason I haven't been doing any vlogs, even before the bike broke. So tomorrow I'm going to go out, just get a new headset, should all be fine, and then next time I'll see you, I'll actually be on the bike. So, I'll leave it here. I'll catch you guys and girls next time. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Catch you soon.